I'm just going to start and we'll see how it goes. Max Dore, Mono Black God Pharaoh's Gift. Jose Gabriel Garcia Hilario, Sultai mid-range. We saw Jose earlier. Has not lost yet. We'll see how things go against Mono Black God Pharaoh's Gift. Is God Pharaoh's Gift the answer to the format?
Well, that hand does not appear to be it.
Well, it's got 2 lands.
It
did. Haragamali. I mean, they're not good, but if
right. There we go.
Technical, it does have 2 lands. That person plays for the other team. That was not a good throw.
How you doing up there, bud?
I'm okay. That's the worst throw I've ever seen, I think. I'm going Mono Black Agadeem's Awakening to kick things off. Citrus Supplier. Now, that's a powerful card. Can't argue that.
That's a good one.
That's a good card right there. Lazatav Reaver. Little army action. Here's a Growth Spiral. One of those 2 drops is better than the other. Thoughtseize. Woestrider, Chupacabra, Supplier, Swamp.
I would assume that we froze here, except the ambient swirl on the 2 creatures there lets me know that we're still alive and kicking.
I don't know how you poke a hole in this one. I'm leaning towards Woestrider. It's just really powerful.
Yeah, I guess the concern is that if you take Woestrider, then the Citrus Supplier just sets it up for an escape in not that long. And the Citrus Supplier is sort of a long-term concern just with the deck in general.
Okay.
So, looks like Jose decided to go the other way with it.
Okay. Well, Woestrider's on the battlefield alongside a Goat token, a Lazatav Reaver, and an Army token. And never another Reaver the draw. Okay, and missed that land. So let's go beatdowns.
Yeah, we got time for a shout out.
I always got time for a shout out. Hit me, bud.
I'll give a shout out to Vivian. You're doing a great job of keeping quiet up there and presumably keeping your brother entertained. Keep it up. Appreciate it.
Nice. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna give you a little. We got 1 subscriber into the Twitch chat now. Subscribe to Tier 1.
Good.
So that person can ask a question.
Good. I'm sick of getting chiseled. I'm sick of it. Not after today. Not after this.
No, not after this.
There was a time and a place where it was fine. We're past that point now. No more getting it for free.
There's Castle Lochvane.
Let's Chupacabra that land.
I would agree. That's probably the right thing to do.
This is a morale boost for me right here. Bang!
Little float. Chupacabra that land is nice. Push on the Strider. We're gonna sacrifice a Go token for a Scry 1. Crypt Breaker. That's fine.
Yeah, Crypt Breaker, I mean, if you're not really expecting much in the way of sweepers game 1, Crypt Breaker is a pretty powerful hedge against flooding out or just a number of other things.
I like that. Now we're going beatdowns to the face. Not talking about Nissa. Too much loyalty there anyway. So let's try to get this game over with by going upstairs. Now, one thing about this Mono Black God Pharaoh's Gift deck, I've watched it on coverage. I think this is the 4th time. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Never seen it put God Pharaoh's Gift on the battlefield.
No, not once.
Quite literally not once.
I've seen it put on the bottom of someone's deck during a mulligan more frequently than I've seen it on the battlefield.
So, we'll see if it happens. Here's a Hydroid Crisis. It's a 5/5. Island for the turn.
I like when you get to this point against Sultai, it's like, well, I lost. It's like, okay, well, what happened? So they just cast the cards in their deck. Nothing
really happened.
Yeah. I can't really say that, honestly, anything really happened.
They just played their spells and then I died.
Going off. Going off.
Now, I'm a little nervous.
About what?
Well, Max is at 10. 5-5 Crisis in the air. It's not that hard to just...
Oh, no. Max is in a ton of trouble.
Yeah.
Max is in a ton of trouble.
Okay, yeah.
Because guess what's in the opposing hand?
Right, Uro.
Cards. Just whatever.
Yeah.
There's the cards in their deck. It's in their hand right now.
And they're all so good.
Is
they're all so good.
For odd look good here? Let's find out.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay, yeah. It's okay.
It's not insane. It's fine. That card's good. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, you hear about this one?
you hear about this Uro card? Push. So you get it? Uro died, so it has. Yeah, you get it. You understand.
I absolutely get it.
Yeah, you understand how it works. I think we got one question, by the way.
That's fine. Nope.
That plenty for you?
Because we'll go off the air after we answer that question. And then other people get it in their head that it's not just about the question getting answered. It's how much do you want to be watching full stop?
Oh, sure. I see what you're saying.
Game one this whole time mid-range.
That's true.
That's the card.
Just played all their cards, and that was that.
Just selected the cards in their hand with the highest mana cost and cast them every turn.
I guess this deck doesn't have that many copies of Godpharaoh's Gift. Not that it can really hardcast it all that well, but it's reliant on drawing Gate to the Afterlife. I guess it's just a free roll. Okay, sure.
It's a free roll? Is that?
I mean, not really.
It's a card you draw sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
There's no such thing as free rolls. You draw the card sometimes.
That's true. I take it back. Sometimes it is your draw step and it's horrible.
Right.
So should we just change the name of this deck to just Mono Black Cards? Definitely feels like Mono Black Cards.
So what about zombies?
It's got a little bit of a zombie vibe to it.
Yeah, it's got Crypt Breaker. That's a zombie deck.
It's a heck of a card. I tried to see if zombies were playable. They just don't have a lot of the. There's not like a lot of the reprints from when it won that Standard Pro Tour by Jerry T. It's not all there.
You need some Cemetery Reaper.
Yeah, you need a little help. You're just not all the way home. I don't think Dark Petition is in the set. I don't think it's historic legal. I just don't think you're all the way home without that card. Really good against red decks.
Oh yeah.
Good. Kill your creature and make a 2/2.
Oh, Godpharaoh's Gift.
Well, it's in it's right there and ready. Priest of Forgotten Gods. How about that?
What did you just say?
I said Priest of Forgotten Gods.
Well, I said about Godpharaoh's Gift. Did you say it's a free roll?
I did accidentally say that.
It's basically free. It does not cost. There's no cost to have this card.
Yeah, you can just play it face down as a land, right? Is it a double face card? Is it not a double face card? This is going to be Thoughtseize for Lazatap Reaper, isn't it? Or Reaver, isn't it?
Yeah, this black deck needs to have that be a double face card where the other side is Ancient Tomb.
Yeah.
These hands are so close.
Yo, next turn, if we draw a land, we're just kicking that priest to the curb and going to Rankle. But instead, we drew a 1-drop. That's not bad. Stitcher Supplier and Thoughtseize you. I mean, I like leading off with Thoughtseize. Let's check out what's going on over here. Oozes, plural. That's going to be a problem. Maybe. Thoughtseize, Uro, and a Zagoth Triome.
Yeah, there's no beating this collection of cards.
It's a very powerful collection of cards.
It's a really good collection of cards.
Uh-oh, hold on. Hang on.
We got a subscriber?
We got 2 more. Up to 3 with your impeccable showmanship.
No, it's not. So I am kind of joking. It is sort of a bit, but it's also not. it is an enormous tax on me to be answering questions for $0 all the time.
Well,
I'm in a room by myself just talking. Do you understand what that does? I mean,
I am doing the same thing.
Right, but maybe you handle this sort of thing better than I do. I don't know.
Not a maybe. That's a lot.
What's going on with that Godparents gift?
It's a free roll. That's what's going on.
It's so free. Like
you know another Godparents gift.
You don't even notice it in their hand. That's how free it is.
Boss sees you.
Take the supplier.
Take the free roll.
It's your supplier.
Good choice.
Yeah, took the one good card.
Who's the boss?
And that's game. Now
it might be tough.
Now we're all done. Now we're all done.
It might be difficult to win.
What is that?
Aggro Mauling, which is a double face card.
Is that the Terminate? That's like the Terminate land.
It's more of a befoul because it costs 4. So I'd slow down. I'd slow down on
foul.
Okay. I'd slow down on calling it Terminate. Here's Uro. Gonna put a Zagoth Triumph on the battlefield.
It's like Spite Malice, except instead of a counter spell, you get a ETB swapped.
Sure. I mean, whatever works for you.
Yeah.
Here comes the ooze. Bang. Fiend Artisan against Scavenging Ooze. Okay.
Really good.
Scavenging Ooze looking pretty good in this matchup, if I do say so myself.
Yep. So, oh, wow. Okay, we're here. Are we just going to edict away the Rankle also? This is where we've gotten to. Well, the mode that I like, because it is basically free, is each player discards a card. Because then we can, at least convert this God Pharaoh's Gift into a Spectre's Wail. But I guess we're not doing that.
These Sultai cards, I'll tell you what.
Just gotta cast them,
Yeah.
I mean, what could even be going on over there?
I'm not quite sure. But
it's gotta be Nissa and follow up, right? That's what the counting is.
Yeah. It's not good news.
Or do I want to just, escape Uro and then have a green up for Scavenging Ooze? That's fine too.
Oh, okay.
What's up?
No, just checking out how we can maybe get back in this game. There goes Gate to the Afterlife. Not that matters much. Now here's Fiend Artisan.
Just into the maw of Scavenging Ooze.
Yeah.
And, looking good, doing good.
Another subscription.
There it is. See? And the
I'll sub to help Patrick any day. Has been announced.
And you know what? I don't even get a taste of that. That's the worst part about all this. That doesn't even come back to me. That's just another thing to bring up when I bring up how I got compensated for this tournament.
Yeah. I'm going to send you
the worst part about it.
Bags.
The worst.
That's where we're at. I'm just sending you two Ultimate Guard backpacks.
Y'all make like fanny packs yet, or something else I could put
fanny packs?
Whatever. It's like a supply. I don't know. It's not that much weirder.
We're making face masks, premium protection product.
Okay,
that's what we're making. I guess you I was gonna call him an Amonkhet backpack. Ammonite. Backpack. It's actually just mummy wrapping.
Yeah,
That's what I got.
it's a Ultimate Guard backpack, except it's got the weird invocation font on it, so you can't tell what it is.
You have no idea. Yeah. Uh-oh. One of our subs has got a question, so we get to take that one at the end of the round.
Awesome. I'm excited to take it. That's great.
Okay. It's named Mooshrum. That's a nice name. Mooshrum? Today's storm count. Subtrain 5. 5 new subs. Keeping us alive, keeping food on the table.
Yeah, indirectly.
Keeping the fettuccine Alfredo from the Olive Garden.
Most charitably, indirectly.
Yes.
Keeping it.
I would say indirect.
But I appreciate it. It's actually, useful. Thank you. And I'll answer some questions. Keep it going, I gotta get another cup of coffee because I'm fading fast. So we gotta find a way to carve out like 10 minutes in between these endless rounds. Just God Pharaoh's gift in people's hands all the time. But
we're almost there.
If people are subbing, I will take some questions. No doubt about it.
Our storm count is 5. Bottomless breadsticks sound good. You can just go to the Olive Garden and get breadsticks to go, like I did earlier this week.
Do they charge you for that?
Yeah, they charge you a lot.
Just breadsticks to go.
6 breadsticks is like $6. Something.
Jeez.
Yeah, no, they don't mess around. And you know what? Who's going to argue? Their breadsticks are really good.
Yep, they got a monopoly on breadsticks.
They sell them in packs with 6 and 12. It's good. If you want one breadstick, you can't do that, but they know what they're doing there at the OG. Here comes Rankle. Each player sacrifices a people. Okay. All right. Rankle and Uro down.
Uro gone for good.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Never gonna see it again.
That one's just gone.
All right, we're gonna go oozing. Oozes quietly a 7. Oh, well, that's a problem. The old ooze language combo deck. And now you ooze another creature away, and that's it. All right, we got our winner. Jose Gabriel Garcia Hilario gonna win this match over Max Dore. 2-0. Sultai mid-range. All my cards are busted. Takes care of
God Pharaoh's gift in hand. Just waiting. You got some questions?